There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about the things which are beyond the power of our will. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. You are arranging what lies in fortune's control and abandoning what lies in yours. What are you looking at? To what goal are you straining? The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. If you're honest and straightforward and mean well, it should show in your eyes. It should be unmistakable. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. You want to live, but do you know how to live? You are scared of dying, but tell me, is the kind of life you lead really any different to being dead? It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Our own worth is measured by what we devote our energy to. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that so wants nothing, the greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. From this instant on, vow to stop disappointing yourself. Separate yourself from the mob. Decide to be extraordinary and do what you need to do now. What ought one say then as each hardship comes? I was practicing for this. I was training for this. When someone wrongs you, ask yourself, what made him do it? Once you understand his concept of good and evil, you'll feel sorry for him and cease to either be amazed or angry. If his concept is similar to yours, then you will be bound to forgive him, since you would have acted as he did in similar circumstances. But if you do not share his ideas of good and evil, then you should find it even easier to overlook the wrongs of someone who is confused and in a moral muddle. When you are offended at any man's fault, turn to yourself and study your own failings. Then you will forget your anger. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. God has entrusted me with myself. No man is free who is not master of himself. A man should live that his happiness shall depend as little as possible on external things. Take the shortest route, the one that nature planned, to speak and act in the healthiest way. Do that and be free of pain and stress, free of all calculation and pretension. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Never depend on the admiration of others. There is no strength in it. Personal merit cannot be derived from an external source.